Hello and welcome to Africa Today on Bridge Africa 24. Africa Today brings to you the top 5 trending stories that surround the African globe for your updates and information. President Filipe Nyusi has been re-elected with 73% of the vote, and his Frelimo party will have 74% of seats in parliament, according to official results announced Sunday following elections on October 15. Mozambique's main opposition party, Renamo, has rejected the results, alleging that the elections were marked by fraud and intimidation. Renamo's candidate, Osofo Momade, took 22% of the vote, according to Mozambique's Electoral Commission, which added that the overall voter turnout was 51%. International observers raised concerns about the credibility of the results, stating that observers witnessed a number of irregularities and vulnerabilities during the voting and the first stages of the tabulation process. On this sad note, in Cameroon, the mayor of Buea, Patrick Ekema Esunge, passed away last Sunday morning in Douala. Medical personnel have not made a statement on the cause of his death, but family sources say it was due to a cardiac arrest. Family sources say he suffered a malaise at his residence in Buea late on Saturday night before he was rushed to a medical facility in Douala where he was receiving treatment. He later gave up the ghost on Sunday morning. Friends and well-wishers have been trooping into his residence to sympathize with his family. Meanwhile, the office he occupied as mayor was immediately sealed. Mayor Ekema Patrick became particularly famous due to the strong peace way in which he handled the Anglophone crisis in the southwest region. 4 journalists and their drivers have been charged for undermining state security in Burundi, according to the Burundian newspaper and Human Rights Watch. The journalists were arrested in the Bubanza province, northern Burundi, where they went to report on clashes between security forces and rebels of the resistance movement for the rule of law in Burundi. Also, 2 international rights groups have accused Tanzanian President John Magufuli of increasingly repressing political dissent. Since Magufuli's election in 2015, Tanzania has implemented laws that stifle independent journalism and severely restrict the activities of NGOs and opposition parties. Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch said in 2 separate reports released on Monday, civil society activism and public discussions on human rights related issues have been suppressed, while the authorities' regressive policies have restricted the playing field for those seeking to challenge the ruling party, they added. Zimbabwe's only serviceable plane has been given permission to fly to South Africa again after certain debts that saw it impounded in Johannesburg last week. It should be noted that this plane was grounded last week and flights cancelled by the South African government due to its indebtedness. The South African city is Air Zimbabwe's only international destination. The national carrier hasn't told reporters how much it had to pay out. At least 20 people are feared dead and many others injured after a landslide that occurred last night in the Bakusa-Tui subdivision, Mifi division of the West region of Cameroon. The incident occurred at about 10 p.m. Monday, October 28, 2019, following heavy rains. That is it for today. You just watched Africa Today on Bridge Africa 24. I am Raiza Lingwa, and see you next time.